Hey guys, thanks for popping in, and you can let me know if you can hear this in the if you can hear this clearly. I don't have my microphones tonight. So what we are doing now is making protection bracelets. I had a order of 12 spiritual bracelets to go out a few days ago. So it's something new that I'm doing with someone. So they asked for the product. So guess what I do? I make the product. So now we are working on 20 of these protection bracelets. So this is the first time I've seen one like this. So let me tell you what I am using. I got these beads. I've had these beads for a while. They came from the glass beads out of Hobby Lobby. They were like $6.99. So you do half of that. So this is one of the bracelets. I did these behind the camera. And I'm using, these are like 9-gauge wire. I guess that's what you call it. 9 millimeter, I'm sorry. These are like 9 millimeter jump rings that I'm using on these bracelets. And that's what I did with that. And these charms that that are dangling are some that I made from beads. And I just dressed them up a little bit with bead caps and spacer beads. And we're working with these. These are like 6 millimeter. That's why I got this here. This bead is like a 6 millimeter bead that I'm working with. Most of these bracelets are. Excuse me. Even the wooden beads that I'm using, like this. And I got these wooden beads from my bead man. These are like 6 millimeters also. And they, pretty good size beads. I like working with 6 millimeters up to about 8 millimeter. Every now and then, like with my painted beads, I get into like the 10 millimeter. Like I think these might be 10 millimeter. I still haven't brought these to you guys to let you see what these are. Yeah, this is a 10 millimeter. Right there. I might do that next after I do this video. It looks like I'm going to be up. And I'm not going to say I'm not feeling well, but I picked up, those 5-gallon blue jugs that you can fill water with? I picked it up. I always get my water from Earth Fare. And I strained a muscle in my chest because I walked up 2 flights of stairs with that water. And I'm like, what? You lost your mind? So anyway, I'm feeling the strain in my upper chest area. So these I got from my bead man. I've had these a while too. Didn't even realize that they were just like beads, and they are nice quality to them. He sells them for like $8, but I got them for like $5. So I'm gonna go back in the next 2 weeks and see if I could find some more beads like this. But let me show you what I got so far. I got to do 20, and I got 1, 2, 3, 5. So I got 15 more that I got to make. So I did this one in the red and brown. See, I don't know why that keep popping up like that. That's kind of faulty. I don't like that. So we're going to just put this right here so you can see. So it's hanging pretty good there. I think I'm going to change this out and make this another gauge. Instead of a 9 millimeter, I might make this a 7 millimeter. But this wire is thick, so I may change that wire on that one. I'm not sure. But I wanted them to hang like this. Let's turn it around. And that's what that looks like. That's pretty cool, ain't it? That's pretty neat. So, and I made these. This one, this is just like out of wooden beads, and I just dropped one of those protection eyes on there, and I put the symbol of the owl on there because they are always looking. And these are some more beads that I got from my bead man also. And I just did that one like that. I'm not going to put too many charms on them. These are supposed to be like quickie, simple charm protection bracelet. Now these beads are Preciosia beads. I've had them a while too. And I just did that like that. That's nice also. Like I said, I got 15 more to go. And did this one like that. And we're going to put this back, and I'm going to work on one right quickly. And we're going to, go from there. And I put my sweater on because I got a little chilly. And these are some of the charms I'm working with. It's the, they call these like the Horus eyes. And I got another little cute owl. I think I'm going to find a black bead and work those with that. And I got I think they call this like the Fatma, hand eye. And this is another charm that I got. I've had these for a while, and I never really used them because when I used them, I just wanted to put them on protection bracelets. The symbology of the whole thing. And I made some of these also. And I just made these with the long head pins, and I just did like a scarf wrap on them. And I used spacer beads. So I did some in gold, but I did more in silver with just the bead caps. And I used the flathead pins on these, on a few of those. So I did about 20 of those and about 7 of the gold. So let's get into it. We're going to do a quick bracelet. So, and I always use this Crystal Tech for now until I run out. And I've learned that I've been using too much, so I'm just going to cut. I don't have about this amount. I'm going to show you, because you have to stretch it out, because if you don't stretch it out well, your bracelet will stretch. I found that out because let me show you something. This is a bracelet that I made for me, right? And I used this Crystal Tech, and I didn't stretch it out. I was just trying it out to see what it, really looked like, and I've been wearing it, right? So it stretched out a little bit. Could be because I showered in it too, because I was trying, like I said, I'd be experimenting with these different products that I buy and use for tarnish resistance. So this one I got to redo. That's for me. Like I said, this is like a test. I test my bracelets out. So we're going to stretch this a little bit more. And it stretched pretty good, guys. So we're not going to rush. We're going to take our time, and we're going to get this done. So first I use this. I hope I can see. It's kind of late. I'm never up this late. I'm not going to do any bling on this one like I did the other one. I thought I didn't intend to do any bling, but I think I will. So I'm just going to, get out 2 bead caps and put at least, I like to put a little bling in my design sometimes. Well, I guess I'm going to have to learn not to be putting all that bling in there. So we're just going to go this way. And we're just threading the stretch wire into the hole. And I kind of like these little brown beads. I might have to get some more of these, because I think these will look nice on a necklace too. And you could blend this color in with the tiger's eye or black, green, however you choose to. So we just here. I hope you guys had a good day, and I hope you guys haven't picked up anything heavy like I have. So I'm learning. My son said, "You should have left it in the car." He said, "I would have gotten it out for you." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Next time I will leave it in the car. I am not going to pick up any more heavy weighted anything anymore." See, let's finish this out, because I want to tell you about my beads I got. And normally I'm using about maybe 25 to, ooh, I pulled my chest muscle again. Whew. Sorry about that, y'all. I can't move, but you know, so much. I hope I don't be sore. I've already used some of my cream on it. So I guess I might could do one more video. I don't know. I haven't really been feeling my best today for some reason. And then I got out and I got busy all day. I had to go and do regular grocery shopping, and I went to so many places. Then I had to mail out, you know, that order. And it was hot, air conditioning, and the car not working all that well. Sometimes things get frustrating, but I try to, you know, stay positive and keep a good, you know, outlook with everything. Let's see. Put this on. And really what I'm trying to do is just use up all of this material that I got. All these findings. Let me see, this here might be too much. Oh, I like that blue and that brown. See how much space I got? That's a little bit much. So I'm gonna have to take out one bead, one of the brown beads on each side. You know, sometimes you just have to do these things. I kind of like to keep my bracelets the same size, like when I pick them up, so they can flow beautifully. Let's see here what we got. I think this might be it. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like this. I like this blue and this brown together. This one will be good for blue jeans and t-shirts right here. Oh, I like that. So I'm just gonna tie it. And I'm not using any glue right now, but I might go back and probably put a little dab of glue on them before I send them out. So what I'm doing is trying to keep my inventory up. So when they ask for more, I could go ahead and ship it out. Yeah, they showing me how to do marketing. So, okay. They helping me. So, okay. Appreciate that. I'm going to tie it one more time, guys. Make sure that, I got to make sure, you know, that it's good and tight. Because you don't want it to come apart. So I might do the glue. I'll go back and do the glue. So I just do it like this here. This is just me. We all got our, you know, little ways of doing these things. Yeah, look at that. I like that. And before I send these out, you know, I got to smudge. I always smudge when it comes to these spiritual bracelets or any of my jewelry. I run the sage over them. My frankincense and myrrh burner, I do that also when it comes to them. To spiritual jewelry. His eyes look like they be sitting wrong sometimes. Okay. So now, since I did it in gold, this is what it looks like on. It's a little bit. It'll do. Why they do that? It's something about these beads that I'm finding out. Do they not like to be with these other beads or not? I've been watching them. I'm talking to myself, y'all. You see how they sit out? Let's see. This one is different. Sometimes when it comes to these spiritual things, you have to watch them. Like this one is rounded. And I did the same. Oh, I know what I did. You see this bead right here? You can't put this bead back there for some reason. It's not going to look appropriate. And it's not going to lay right. So this one I'm going to have to break and put like a regular blue bead back there. Like I did on this one. I did like a regular red wooden bead. So I'm going to put a regular blue bead back there. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. It don't look right. That bead don't want to be back there, y'all. And it don't want to be back there, and I'm not going to leave it back there. I'm going to take it off. But what I'm going to do is stop this video because it's like 18 minutes. And then I'm going to finish it up, and then I'm going to come back and show you the difference in it. No, I definitely don't like that. But, anyway, I'm going to come back and do it again. But thank you, and we'll catch you in the next video. But like I said, so far, this is what I'm working on, getting them. I got to do 15 more by the next, 2 days. And I hope I get the feeling better, and I hope my chest, stop hurting. Or the strain on my chest. So guys, let me know if this video was clear enough for you. All right, check you later.